Hello everyone, this is Master Steve 89 from Ape Supremacy Entertainment with another episode of Blood and Wine. So in last episode, we talked to the vampire guy that we apparently know. And now, we run into a panther. Unknowingly. Yeah, so we talked to the vampire guy. And he sent us out to find a white and kill it. And we need to do that because with the white's blood, the vampire dude can make a concoction that will summon Detlaff, who is, by the way, the killer of all these knights. And that was a mild spoiler for you. Well, damn, look, the first few episodes, then you'd know. Alright. With that out of the way, let's see about the white. Let's read about the white first. What is a white? What I love is that you can close everything with... on Xbox it's the Y button. On the PlayStation it would be triangle then. That is so great because otherwise you'd have to click through everything here. Spotted whites. The best defense against spotted whites. Stay calm and leave them alone. Awesome. No, I want to kill the bitch. Spotted whites were a subspecies of white which the Witchers drove to extinction. Yeah, we know that. When not disturbed, spotted whites would not act aggressively. If threatened, however, they became very dangerous indeed. In the cold. Okay, so Igni and Erden. Igni, Erden and necrophage oil. Ah, that thing looks awesome. Was that white a white too? Did I misread that? Misread that? Whites, okay. They say the dead like quiet. I don't know about the dead, but whites certainly do. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that the Axie works against whites normally. But against spotted whites, it's Igni and Erden. Okay. Well, better see for ourselves. That gives me 100 points. Thank you.
Move it.
Hey, move it. Hey, I always say hey when I get on the horse. Because I find that expression so funny. Hey, Oh man, Roach.
The dressings, bandages.
You are just terrible.
Take it easy.
Yeah, what is that about?
The dressings, bandages. Where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind, I near decided to crack the whip, but to abandon a man in need. It's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some thyme on your body to be sure. Smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Witcher.
Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. It's got a patina.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is... why did he don it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to do. So long.
Wait, I will come with you.
Are you kidding me?
Gotta be kidding. This isn't a garden romp. Whatever killed him's damn dangerous and...
And it might still prowl the area, so if it's all the same, I prefer to accompany you.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
I love this. You just come across
Trail
some
leads to the
people
house
and
on
then...
the hill.
Contract!
Stands silent as a grave.
That's so great about this game. And that is what I mean when I say it's kind of a classic RPG.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate.
In the sense that...
Gate's locked from the inside. Barely been jostled though.
Looks...
Something tried to get out.
The very thought sends a
What?
cold
You
wind
can't
down
break
my
down
back.
that door? I was too close to the door. But the great thing about this is that you are awarded
Damn it.
for exploring.
Good gods!
Holy shit.
Servant. Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
I cannot believe this.
Okay,
is the
that's
work of a
murder.
man. It was a monster, to be sure.
Torso
No,
punctured with great
this was a
force.
man.
Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical.
Yeah.
Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Sword ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly.
Shay?
Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices.
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Burn marks.
That's a pool of blood.
Something catch fire.
Oh, burn marks.
Strong stench. Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
Fled, then
Yeah,
dropped to the
that's why
ground to
everything's
douse
so
the
nice.
flames. Didn't manage. Burn smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee.
And by that I mean in Novigrad, for example, all cultures, they just clash. And that
Doublet
never goes
scorched.
well.
Wriggled out of it, tossed it, then ran on.
Doesn't that sound like werewolf?
Perhaps there's no one inside after.
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were. Spirits? It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene. The death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamondon de Savaran, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin homage. But something like this, why, it's a first.
Yeah, I guess so.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
You know what I'm gonna ask for.
What a coincidence.
Need your help. But I'll understand if you turn me down. No objections? Good. Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
This is so great, how you just stumble upon a quest like this. And how well it's written, you know, about Elvish kings and everything.
King Ludovic, upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler, who we must don the costumes. All must be just right.
Oh, not good.
Detlaff, the elven king, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
Yeah. But... nah, not worth it. I just wanted to apply oil, but... that's not gonna help me. Because it will be gone before the fight starts. No, I just want to... That's something that's bad about new games. There's so much stuff in the world by now. I don't want to attack the target, I want to ignite the torch. Just want to ignite the torch, come on.
Detlaff laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of linen and elfin bread, thus granting him. Detlaff filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine. Gwinoet, the sweetest blood of the land that had been torn from him.
Oh, I need elven wine, apparently.
Long last, the elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans.
Yeah, I don't have the elven sword yet. Oh, I'm overburdened. Really. But once I pass the sword, I shouldn't be anymore. Also, while fighting, you don't even feel it. Oh. I need to do it. When I go to crafting, it slows down significantly. That thing is actually good. Cool.
Elfin king, erect in his pride, drew his blade and dropped to his knees, thus acknowledging his final defeat.
Don't interrupt.
Do I have to, like,
Ludovic
interact?
then
Yeah.
spoke.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Ah,
The fuck?
look! Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
Whoa, fuck. That's fucking magicians. They are kicking my ass. These stupid magicians here. No, the mages, please. The mages. Get me the mages. Oh, I took two.
What? Lost your nerve?
And now we can fight.
The sculptures, they came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Detlaff. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning. This Detlaff was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Detlaff had planned Ludwig's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Pshh.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Your words? They're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this for a reward.
Farewell.
That was incredibly cool. That was incredibly cool. So how much time do we have? Okay. A couple of minutes left. Okay, but I need to dispose of some things yet again. Like this, for example. What the fuck do I have a blunt axe for? Okay. No longer overburdened. That is great. But maybe I shouldn't go for the white now, because I don't think I can get this done in the span of this episode. I don't want to make them too long. Sometimes that just happens when there's cutscenes and everything, and talk and whatever. But normally, with this version, I want to go for half an hour at most per video. Okay, that's necrophages. And it's water hacks, if I'm not mistaken. And water hacks are kind of annoying because they squirt all over the screen. Yeah, water hack. Northern wind. Do I have northern wind? I never use bombs. I never do. I don't even know why. Demeterium, Dragon Stream, Puffball, Moondust. Nope. Thunderbolt, Tawny Owl. And oh no, it's Foglets. Still, that's necrophages. Can I make them appear with Erden, by the way? Nope. Not possible. That's a new trick I picked up from this game that I need to check out every time I fight. For example, that vampire boss I fought before. You could actually make him appear by using Erden. Foglets are kind of tough. Because they are just all over the place. And they attack quite quickly. Ah, see that? And one of my swords is down again. Here comes the real one. And it's gone. See, when you prepare for a battle, no problem. Spoon made of pure gold. Okay, what does he say? He's talking about the fucking spoon, right? Wolves howling. Alright, I'm just gonna ride over to the White's lair. And then that's it for this episode. Kind of cool. I wanted to fight the White in this episode.
Slower. Giddy up.
But ended up doing something else entirely. By chance. Didn't know this quest was here.
Our guests. Never a good omen.
Yeah. They're kind of like hellhounds or something. Spectre hounds.
Well, how long you gonna be?
See? Hellhounds. Yeah, there's one more. Where is he? Oh, Geralt just hit it. Alright. So this concludes episode 9. I hope you had fun with the Elvish play, and see you again. If you like what you see, check out my other Witcher 3 videos. And please subscribe if you liked it.